pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Start off meeting with reading minutes from the last. Meeting starts at 6 p.m. with the Pledge of Allegiance. Previous minutes read out loud by Jeff Clark. Electrocom still hasn't reached out. They are waiting on materials and we are still waiting to hear back from them. RMC will be contacted to get the tornado siren wired up and the trees hanging over the power lines to get the street lights fixed on Ballpark Road. The street lights on Landy and the poles that need to be replaced also. Power lines can't be dealt with till we talk with the RMC. The spring clean fling, the dumpsters will be dropped off on the 9th and picked up on the 12th. The spay and neuter program, we had 12 cats fixed. There are 13 more that can be fixed. More fundraising to come to get more stray cats fixed. We're working on that. The storm drain that was put in on Oral Street has caused cave-ins around it. It has been filled with gravel and has plans to have dirt put over top. Holes have been filled. The bus stop has no time frame as to when it will be finished. We are planning on putting in a gravel parking area for the parents to park at, so there won't be any traffic. There has been an issue. There have been issues of people trying to speed around the bus or trying to push their way through while the kids are boarding on the bus. If need be, we will have the Martin County Sheriff's Department set at the bus stop if this becomes a recurring issue. Oh, yeah. The bus driver has gotten license plates and is turning them into law enforcement for the ones who did speed around. Problems with loose animals, dogs in particular. These dogs have been in multiple residents' yards, killing their livestock, and has bitten people also. We don't have the ability to have our own animal control. We cannot give you permission to do anything but protect your own. If we can find a solution to the loose dogs, we will. But as of right now, we have no solution. The noise after 10 p.m. is the noise after 10 p.m. in this small community. We don't necessarily have a noise ordinance as of right now, but there will be one written up if this problem isn't resolved. Don't be riding four-wheelers at midnight or all hours of the night. Let's have some respect for our neighbors. We will write up a noise ordinance if need be. The noise continues. The loud noise continues. Grant Scorcher Trooper has got litigation against the town of Crane dismissed, and litigation is being handled by Grant Scorcher Trooper. That was for the acreage up here, DOT's acreage. Yep. Yeah. That's all been dismissed. And we didn't get fined or anything like that. DOT tried to file litigation against the town, and we fought it, and it's all being dismissed. The litigation is being held by Grant Scorcher Trooper. The litigation on the mowing behind Larimer that we went through and cleared up due to a lot of water coming from it. Litigation has been resolved. The town of Crane has signed an agreement that we will not be up there on that land, and we will not be doing anything with that land. The town of Crane has plans for expanding. We had a meeting with USDF, and other representatives. Scotland, Deerfield, USDF is also on board for the expansion. The town of Crane borders will be larger. It would cover Deerfield, all of Westgate, Scotland, and the town of Crane. If we form a new city, that opens us up to being up to 3 different counties, more funding. We also be able to have our own local police department and fire barn and daycare. The fire barn is in process of getting new base coat and ready for the mural. Planning for that is the American flag, then the town's children's hands as the stars on the flag. Next school year in the fall, probably around that time. People can donate paint or other supplies or their time for the bus stop. RTC boosters, RTC hasn't said anything about them yet, but for anyone wanting RTC, they can have the routers and they will install them themselves. That's that.
Any changes?
Nope. Sounds good.
Get that back for me after you're done.
Give it back.
Let's get back through this. I ain't touch on some things.
Talk a little bit louder because I can see it get done and
Alright, Electricom, I'm sorry, we contacted RMC, we're working with them now to get our things taken care of. There's still some meetings and things that we have to go through, but it is being worked on. Spring Clean and Flame, got the dumpsters, they got filled. So that's
success. Yeah.
huge success, that was awesome. Sure everybody heard the tornado alarm at 12 o'clock this afternoon.
I didn't hear.
It worked.
Works real good.
It works really well. Even the bank said they could hear it. inside the
Oh,
bank.
good. Windows going the right direction.
I don't have an update on the stray cats. We're still at 13 more cats that can be fixed. Don't have any more donating or fundraising for more yet. The issue with people speeding around the bus stop. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but there has been a Martin County Sheriff's deputy up there sitting randomly. So it's not every day, random days, he's sitting up there keeping our kids safe.
Thank you.
And he may not be sitting in the same spot.
He may not be sitting in the same spot, so
Summer school starts next week.
Thank you.
I will say that we're not playing games with this. It is a jailable offense if you drive through a bus stop while children are loading on a bus. It is a straight jailable offense. We're not gonna be issuing the citation.
Yeah, just stricken the laws on that, yeah, it could be a felony.
But it's not something that I think we should play around with at all.
No.
So if we have to be harsh, we'll be harsh. The dogs situation. We don't have anything at the town that we can do about the dogs. If there is a dog or a nuisance animal in your yard, you have the right to call the police department. Police can handle it. We had a situation where one of the residents got bit by a dog here recently. She called the police department. They came, they quarantined the dog.
911.
911.
Just 911.
Problem is you gotta get bit to be able to call 911.
That is true. And has to draw blood.
Mhm.
In this case, it drew blood. She called. I told her several times, you got to call. She called. They came out immediately, took the dog, and off they went. And there's no haggle from the dog owner.
Well, sorry, let me raise my hand here. I keep my particular animals contained. Other people's animals are coming onto my property in the wee hours of the morning. It was like 5:45, so it was before daylight the other morning, and trying to tear into the cages, the coops where my animals are kept. Fortunately, they're built like Fort Knox, but still, I have the evidence all around the coop where the animals have tried to get in. Yeah, how much of that do I have to tolerate?
Trouble is, that's what was given to me.
Okay,
Unfortunately, there's not anything we can do. As you know, I have a rabbit hutch
right,
that the whole bottom of it's pretty much ripped out because of a particular dog.
I'm gonna
Getting
go,
over there
I'm gonna
and
go
killing my
directly to
rabbits.
the person on this particular situation, but,
I'm going to say that if there is a nuisance animal in my yard, from this point forward, I'm going to take care of it. I won't go into details, but it will not be a problem if it continues.
Yeah, when they gang up into 2 or 3, then they're organized, they know what they're doing, I've watched them go. They got a routine. They know when food's out, and they know when not to be there and when to be there. I've caught them a couple times.
tons of people feeding raccoons.
Yeah. What's that?
As far as,
Waiting on them to catch up.
new business, we do not have a Parks and Recreation Fund. So I would like to get a motion to write an ordinance so we can start a fund for our park.
I'd like to make that
Absolutely.
motion
Yep.
to form this group.
Motion passes.
Absolutely.
As far as the mulch goes, we had slightly over $200 donated. We're looking at $2,000 for mulch. So without this particular fund, our hands are tied. We don't have a fund that we can use. The town itself does not have a fund it can use to purchase mulch. So with the creation of this, we might be able to accomplish something. Other than that, I don't have any other new news. CJ, do you?
Did you want to reference Ader's thing? Contact you, not me.
Oh, yes. CJ is no longer the president of the town. If somebody has an issue, my phone is directly linked to town hall office now. I think it's, you push 2. If you call town hall and you push 2, it'll link you straight to my phone. If you have an issue, call me, not CJ. I don't want to get into
The next one,
the fire station Ader part yet.
correct? What about the precinct?
Not yet. No, 'cause there's still so much.
It's part of the ADA and all that, so
We're,
we need to get on it, so.
so with that, we're wanting to become ADA compliant for town hall, so we can get voting booths back here at our town hall. That's still fresh, there's still quite a bit to go along with that. We need to figure out what exactly we all need to do, so we're working on that.
I underlined sidewalks, because
Sidewalks.
we need to take care of the
There
sidewalks
are-
around town.
There are a few sidewalks that need fixed.
Young girl on Clark, Bell Park Road twisted her ankle on that one that we talked about.
There's that. There's,
One with the old rotten tree.
yep, the one that the old rotten tree busted, and then down in front of Mike Malone's,
Yes.
where we had that water line freeze. There's a section of sidewalk that had been taken out. That ground is actually starting to wash down a little bit from lack of it being there, so we need to get that taken care of as well. RG, you got
Nothing
anything?
for me. Okay.
Asheville. Alright. Can I get a motion to close?
I'll second the motion.